These are tricky. Push the button and it doesn't always work. Okay, so we're doing a little subscriber drive, and yeah, 192 is where we're at on Raven's channel. Let's get her to 200 by the end of the month. That's the goal. Welcome to Skyrim Sundays. Sorry about the microphone thing, the music volume thing. Oh boy, Skyrim's fun because it's very difficult to escape the screen. It doesn't have like super native borderless full screen that I've ever been able to get to reliably work. And so you have to do this alt-tab thing, and it's a fucking mess, you know? It's just a mess. But that's all right, because we're here, and we've got all of our companions. Oh, that's why. My headphones are quiet. All right, we'll be fine. We'll be fine, Chad. Everything's going to be A-okay, right? Even if it's raining on all of us. So we're picking up where we left off with a little bit of traveling. I had to add a couple of mods and make a patch. And anyway, in order to test that out and make sure I wasn't getting crashes whenever I fast traveled or went through a world loading screen or anything, I moved a little closer to our goal, but that's all right. You can deal with being a little closer to the goal, I think. Let's see. Interior rain, interior thunder? No, it's too much, isn't it? Maybe it's in the MCF. Ready? Okay, we're gonna get there. Weathers. Settings. It's not here. Let's see what else. Yeah, I don't see it here. I might have to just set it in here and hope it's bad. There we go. That's a little better, right? You can actually hear the music playing. All right. We'll be out of the rain soon enough. We don't have to worry about the cold. We're not quite that hardcore. That's more of a Raven thing. But we are on our way to find a sword for some old guy named Sledrig, who is absolutely convinced that his grudge against a particular dragon will go quite well. He puts us in charge of fighting it, I guess. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to fight the dragon. Give me a moment. All right, I'm drinking chai tea. I did have half a bottle of an awfully good Riesling earlier with the sushi, so hopefully bubbles won't be too spaced out. How is everyone this fine Sunday evening? Man, where's my team when I need them, you guys? I feel like we're in big trouble. You're definitely in big trouble. Yikes. We're gonna run from the big cat. We're just a little cat after all. Now I've got this new magic wand that helps me sing better. And I'm looking for a sword to help me do the same thing. There's no telling if we're ever gonna find it. Yeah, we're in big trouble. We ran off and we've avoided our whole team. And if we die here, we'll just be right over there where we started, and that's no fun. You're fine, but it's a Monday? Okay, fair enough. You are on the other side of the world, JK. So Monday it is. Let's see, do I actually have Sledrig's stick of ultimate barding handy? Of course I do. That would be ridiculous. The cadence rod belongs in my favorites. This is what happens when I switch back and forth too much between controller and mouse and keyboard. Oh, good job, guys. We definitely need to get out of this rain. It is soaking me to the bone. Nothing smells worse than wet cat. And it's also quite loud. My companions are stuck down here. They're like, we can't go that way, boss. What's up, Lou? How's it going, man? We're having a nice chill Sunday. Yesterday was action-packed, man, in the Starfield. And now it's just chill. A little ASMR Sunday, if you will. Well, it's probably too late for that, but you know what I mean. Bring it down a couple of notches. I've got chai tea. I didn't have fresh ginger, but I did have ginger from the sushi. I don't know how fresh it was. So if I take a little bite of the ginger every once in a while and then drink some of the chai tea, I'm feeling like I'm getting close to the ramen zero effect. I don't know. What do you guys think? Probably coping hard, huh? That's what my kids would say. They'd be like, Dad, you're coping. All right, let's get in here. Let's get in here and see what we can make happen. Pull that cadence rod out because I have a funny feeling.
Quietly now.
Skyrim is so different from High Rock.
Now, what is the cadence rod set up to do again? Not sure. I have a bad feeling I'm going to need to remember, though, before we get too much further. If I know that King Gath, and I don't really, but I kind of do, it just seems like the kind of perverse thing he would do. Give you a cadence rod, train you to set it up,
Ow, damn urns in the way.
and expect you to use it in the dungeon that he sends you to. What? Coping hard? Is that a good thing? I don't know. I'm not technically a zoomer like my kids. So when they say it, I thought it meant that you were like, I have to cope with the disappointment that I have no idea what I'm doing with this cadence rod. But you could be correct, and maybe it just means like awesome. Let's go with that. I like that better. Awesome. Oh, coping hard is way better than not coping easy. There are so many rules, you guys. I don't know if I can keep up. That's all right. We're going to be fine. Everything's going to be great. We just have to get across here and I think hope for the best, right? Almost played 76 tonight. Not that there's anything wrong with playing 76. But it is my Skyrim night. And then about 8:30, Mel's like, "No, I'm going to bed." I was like, "Okay."
Forest sure did build a lot of burial crypts.
What just happened? I pulled a lever and like a spritz of something came down and gave these crystals a hard time. I'm not really sure. Overseer Pete, good evening. Welcome in. We are continuing our Bard's College adventures. Ancient Nord Greatsword is definitely not what we're here for. Nor are we here for the Ancient Nord Mace. Or the iconic Iron Helmet. My friends, let me squeeze around in here a little bit. All right, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you more than you know. See, now this just looks like something, doesn't it? No. Okay, well, I guess it's going to have something to do with these puzzly pieces. Alright, you can come out now. Interesting. And there's another one over here. Not the sword we're looking for, but it is enchanted, so we'll take it. Okay, so there's 3 of them. There's one down here, and there's one, oh no, there's 4. One here, one here, and one there. And I'm wondering if I need to trigger them in some kind of order in order to be able to proceed. I'm not sure. We'll find out in a moment. Let's try that though. Alright. Not yet, Bubbles. Can't trigger it yet. That made them both ring. Interesting. That door is still shut. Ooh, can we make 3 of them ring? Maybe that's what we do. I don't know, man. We'll figure it out as we go. There's something happening over there, though. We may have a winner. Inigo. Remiel. Lucian. Lydia. Redcap. You little scam. Alright, let's see. Burial urn has been searched. All of these decades ago, I had thought the old man a fool to have so casually invited me into his hideaway, but I see now he had nothing to fear. When I learned of this place's abandonment, I hoped to plunder any valuables that had been left behind, but even though I managed to bypass the entrance safeguards, the portal quickly closed behind me, and giant crystals blocked the doorway leading into the complex. The crystals seem too easily bar the passage of any would-be intruder. I am trapped. I shall rest and consider my options. Is that what we're calling this? Because to me that's just laziness right there. That's just pure laziness. It's way too long of a rest, buddy.
Come on, Redcap. The job is done.
Take this! And now an arrow from Ori. I've gotten worse cuts from reading.
Violence solves everything. Something's like
Hey, 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 hey.
Hit me again if you can. I was worried about Lucian out there, but he had it covered.
Wow. Okay, that was a lot of stuff. John says, damn, you got some crazy mods. Right? There's stuff going on here. We are playing the Kingath Creations, KGC's Bard's College, along with lots of other mods. But right now we're really focused on becoming the best bard in all of Tamriel. And, you know, I think we're on our way, really. I mean, we're dressed the part. So there's that. And if dressing the part is half the battle, then we're at least halfway there. What do you got? I've got a bit of a resonance crystal, I think.
Couldn't we
You've got
burn the
some
Draugrs so they can't rise again?
Let's see. Oh, Moonstone. Thank you. I don't mind if I do. Oh, and there's something in the cart. It looks expensive. Hey, Allie. Mr. Lothar. What's up, guys? Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. We'll take that uncarved crystal. And we better take the stone pickaxe, because that is not something that I have handy. And if I suddenly find myself needing it, I'd like to have it. That would be ideal. I have only seen this quest. I wasn't doing any testing for them when they made this. So I've only seen this quest play out on his screen when he streamed it. And honestly, I was walking the dogs and moving around and getting a drink and, you know, chilling out, kicking my feet up. I wasn't really trying to pay super close attention because I was looking forward to doing it myself. Oh. God. This place is a death trap. Look at this. Look at this. There is no way that would fly if the Nords had any kind of occupational safety or, you know, some form of regulation on old construction. Let's put it that way. Okay, well, you seem to be resonating. So let's talk real quick. Active effects. Bone break fever. Uh-oh. Earth Song was the latest one that I learned. Phantom Form gives me a copy of myself to fight by my side. We've seen that before in Starfield, haven't we? Unrelenting Force, of course, the good old Fusroda. The Whirlwind Sprint, or at least part of it. No Dragon Souls to make that better. Keep Unrelenting Force up. No. Let's keep this going. Maybe we're meant to.
Course!
Progress.
Rip them open. See if they had anything worthwhile.
Uncarved crystal. Well, we can take those back to his Demi plane that he's created and charge those suckers up, I think. Right. And in the knapsack, we've got some valuables and somehow a potato that isn't completely wrecked. Well, you know, we're wearing all of our bard stuff. We are now, anyway. No, I think this will be fine. We just need to move forward somehow and figure out where we're going. Okay, look at this. More moonstone. Zion! What's happening, bud? Good to see you. Playing a little Skyrim on a Sunday. Or a Monday, if you're JK. Or, you know, for that matter, if you're Allie. Or anyone who happens to live across the international date line from where I'm at right now.
As I think on it, it's quite lucky Scrap doesn't need to be fed in the traditional sense. I'd have forgotten to feed him and he'd have died by now.
Probably true, Remiel. But that's why we keep you around. Because you're so adorably forgetful.
I feel
Oh, my friend.
master. No.
You've done well.
So we've collected so far 3 or 4 of those crystals. I think we're going to be making a bunch of different ones. What do you think?
Mummification is common in southern High Rock. Yet our dead do not get up again. So long as necromancers stay away.
Right. Necromancers are the bane of, Yeah. Yeah, the plaster work here is just subpar. Cabbage, don't mind if I do. The Ransom of Zarek again. Ha! Thought you were gonna fool me. Not this time.
The original.
Am I the original what?
You'll get started.
From this place.
I'm not dead, so that's a win in my book. You?
We'll be fine in a minute.
Yeah, right? Just a little bump on the head. Nothing we can't work out, I'm sure.
Quiet.
I
I
feel
heard a sound.
a familiar
Inigo,
master.
go!
No.
Let's see if you can.
Oh, sorry.
I died!
Inigo!
Yeah, they're all patched to work together. A lot of them natively work together now, like Ari and
Ugly.
Everyone still goes on.
Ari and Lucian and Inigo. All their voice actors, creators got together and made sure that they, you know, had lots of great dialogue, which is, you know, a big part of the fun. That's why I brought a whole party like I was in Baldur's Gate or something. Get him, guys. I'm just going to be back here healing my ass, because this place is super tough, and my tuning fork doesn't really do anything.
Because it's snowing.
What? Certainly.
You guys alright? Did you kill something good?
Boy, Scrap. So good.
Scrap is good. Well, this looks highly suspect and possibly part of a larger mechanical device that would, no doubt, slay me if I stood under it at the wrong time. Are we back on that shit again? Alright, listen. We want to set that, and set that. Then we want Earth Song.
Course!
He's spicy. It's okay, he's gonna be no match for Scrap. Get him,
You see that,
Scrap.
Ori? I got him.
Ha! You are unstoppable.
Okay, here we go. Slowly we descend the depths of this strange cave for this old singer. Who knows what we'll find? No, don't even think about dropping some rolling ball trap.
So many ruins in Skyrim. More than there are houses, it feels like.
Probably. That's because there's more dead people than there are living people. Skyrim's actually a really small place, Lucia. I mean, not geographically, but population-wise. There's a civil war on. Hey, my friends. What if, and hear me out, we just went ahead and, I don't know, Dodge you.
I don't think we're alone.
A little dabble do ya. I promise we're gonna figure this whole thing out. Oh no, wait. No. Potions, lotions, and other notions. Lucia.
Do we, strictly speaking, actually need Lydia with us? I mean, I'm sure Dragon's Reach could use another defender.
Ooh, spicy. Not getting along well with Lydia, huh? That's alright. Trade some things with
Sure,
you.
let's trade.
It always makes me want to create something else.
So, what if you were holding on to G? I don't know. That, and that. Let's see, what else do we have that we can give you that'll weigh a lot? Those for sure. No, quest item. Not that. Although it weighs a little bit. You can take those. There you go. That'll help for a while anyway.
Let's go.
Okay, so you think the cadence rod changes the shout meter. Just remember watching Kingath use the rod, then shout, then attack with his sword. Okay. I just wonder,
What
can we
did
get away
the boss
with using
get
this?
when he came home late for dinner?
I'm trying to remember why I wasn't using it before. I find it incredibly awkward to reach the Z key for shouts. I could bind the mouse, but I've got to open up a third-party program. It's a whole thing, basically. So, Drive of the Shroud. We'll try it, Rick. Okay. What do we got here? Some gold. All right, we can take that. Little soul gem action. You ever hear a sound like that and think to yourself, scythe?
Jimmy, we got
Ah, maybe it's just me. In this case, flail. I don't suppose one of you were a dedicated healer. No? All warriors, huh? Okay. Alright. Earth Song. Hey, maybe that's true, Raven. Feels like it is. Let's see. Did I not pick it? I did not pick it.
Whoosh, bro. Whoosh, bro. Try not to harm me, please.
Well, try not to stand in my way. Why is this not working? Is this why I stopped using the controller last time? Stay.
Whoosh, bro.
The controller is definitely not selecting properly for me. Not sure why. Some kind of mod conflict, I would guess. Q. No, I said Q for first song. And
Whoosh, bro.
so it feels like, because of the way the cadence rod is set up, Raven, that when I do it, what it's actually doing is resetting me to Fusro Da. You know?
Whoosh, bro. Try not to harm me, please.
Inigo,
Speak to me.
I need you to move.
Okay, let us get back to it.
Alright. First song.
Course!
Okay, let's do this. One less.
Too many
to worry
swinging
about.
swords in this party, guys. Yeah, my army is not always beneficial. And in this case, it kind of feels a little bit like a
Yes?
liability. Why are you always trying to fistfight things? You are a trained archer.
Of course.
You've got arrows. I don't understand the problem. And what if I gave you more arrows? Would that make you more comfortable?
Fine.
She's like, no, it's just tight quarters in here and my bow is worthless.
Course!
Whoosh, bro. Whoosh, bro. Whoosh, bro. Whoosh, bro.
I see a bad guy over here somewhere. There he is. Okay.
A familiar breath. Master? No.
Time to
I'm
die.
not your master. This guy looks crazily like Sledrick, though. I've got to be honest.
Give this one!
Not die, Greg. Stay.
Uncommon taste by the gourmet.
Oh, that really hurts.
Okay, I feel like we didn't come through here yet because there were potions on the table. And my loot happy ass would have definitely looted them if we did, so. This looks like the way. Are we on the correct quest? We are. Retrieve the sword. The sword. That's a good question. Lucian's or Inigo's got his
You want
bow.
to talk?
Mind if I ask you something?
Sure.
Let's discuss combat.
Yes, let us strategize.
About your fighting
Is there a
style.
new plan of action?
There totally
Dragons
is.
have got it
Favor the
made.
bow.
They
Okay,
can fly.
I will endeavor
Thank
to
you.
lend
Shout.
support from a
They can travel
distance.
through time.
Cool.
I wish I could time travel.
Okay then.
Lucian,
How are you doing?
listen. It's about your tactics.
Certainly.
I know you've got your fire spell up right now, but
But of course.
I want to talk about your combat style. You're a battle mage.
The flows of Aetherius shall be my arrows.
That's
and my
what I
bow shall
mean.
be
Let's
my
go.
hands. Or a staff. Or something. The metaphor sort of breaks down there.
It does, but we're going to be
Bosman.
fine.
Right behind you.
Metaphors
Are
be
called
damned.
apostates. In Valenwood, they're treated similarly to how the Thalmor treat Talos worshippers.
Ooh, what's this? There's some freaking guys in here. Excuse me. Just here to pick up a sword. Don't mind me.
Master!
To steal.
A little help over here.
Do not
This
belong!
kind of work is not good for your health.
Do not belong!
A little late on that last Fusro dodge.
Easy.
Aside from that, we somehow managed to survive it. There's a lot going on with the fingers when you're a bard. You gotta have both hands on the fretboard, you guys. It's rough. Alright. So now we want to get Earth Song back up because we need it to crack that whip.
Well, you and other Bosman,
Okay, listen,
I assume.
Lucian, I need you to
I've heard that some bread and
Course!
get out of the way, dude.
Angry!
I hated to do it, but
We go again.
there you go. That's what I'm talking about. And more crystals. Potions of the Shroud. What the hell does a potion of the Shroud do? Potion of the Shroud. Well, it's like this. If you want to play Bond, you've got to be Bond. Potion of the Shroud. Oh, stop it. It's got to be in here somewhere. Drought of the Shroud. Become ethereal. That might come in handy. I can see how that would be handy dandy. Let's remember that. And Drought of the Voice even. Alright, we'll figure this out. I have a feeling this is not standard Skyrim. You know, it feels really standard, but also
Push, bro.
not. That looks dangerous. That was the sound of a trap locking into place, you guys. Oh, this whole place just looks custom made to fall down on my head. A rejuvenation. Well, hello, fella. Give me a second here, guys. If I must, I must. Let me see. All right, here we go. G. G hub. All right, let's make sure this is open. We got the mouse going. And let's make this key right here. A key. How about the key of Z? There we go. Not gonna work, huh? Well, it's an old game. I'm gonna have to fuss with it.
Master!
Push, bro.
Intruder!
Too much brawn over brains.
From this place.
Let's see
I
if
have
you
less
can
than
catch
8
an eye.
hours in Skyrim.
Belong.
That's alright. No time like the present.
You dirty this world no more.
Is everybody not dead? How about you? Not dead? This up. Can we talk?
I keep mistaking
Yeah,
Remiel's
I've
spider
got
for an
this,
enemy.
I've
I
got
can't
this
tell you how many
request
times
for
I've
you, actually.
almost shot it.
Um,
Don't tell her. Show me.
no. That's not it.
Remiel's quite passionate about Dwemer, isn't she? Later, then.
I don't appear to have that level of control over Ari. I was going to tell her to go heavy on the bow as well. She seems to have a real thing for... Ooh, a dwarven bow of embers. Thank you, sir. Can I have another? Let's see. Nope. What are we doing up here, though? What is the purpose of being up here? You hear all that clicking, Lucian? I feel like you're gonna get skewered. Sledrig has once again requested my presence, blah blah blah, chanting, da da da, defeating a dragon, retrieve a sword. Okay.
Do you think the ancient lords played games? You know, between sacrifices to their draconic masters.
I mean, anything's possible. No. This is the way we first came in, first came in, first came in. Oh, look, you guys all ran around. I was just having a talk with someone about how that works in these games. Lovely to be correct. Poor King Gath. If he had to watch this right now, he'd be like, no, not that way. Do it this way. It's so obvious. And I'd be like, duh? Are you sure? Because I'm kind of slow and it doesn't feel
Wait.
obvious.
I heard something.
Everyone still got all their limbs?
Oh, hey, hey. Listen.
Stand well.
Is at an end.
Alright. Interesting that that wasn't a skill book. I'm carrying too much again. I hate it when I do that. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound. That's what I always say.
Do you... The ancient Nords were obsessed with mead as well.
Buddy, I think all Nords are obsessed with mead, ancient or otherwise. Something about that honey wine. Alright, listen. I'm gonna have to ask
What
you
is
to
on
carry
your
some stuff
mind?
too.
I hope this will be a mutually beneficial exchange.
No telling. For right now, we're trapped in here and we're probably all gonna end up skeletons, so hard to say. But you know, I mean, that's my hope as well. That it's all mutual and beneficial and stuff. Oh wait, that's Bubbles. Bubbles. You gotta give Inigo this stuff, not take it from him. How is that supposed to help? Another hand has touched the beacon. Moonstone ore. Yes, yes, all well and good. Silver ore, of course, of course.
Okay, let us get back to it.
Let us. Well... Oh, that's cheating. That's cheating. Oh my goodness, they have a sick sense of humor. There's a potion of healing now that you've hurt yourself getting through our double trap. There's that problem you mentioned, Raven, with the being superimposed over your companions and being inside of them. Fortunately, I was trying to heal myself, so it wasn't really that big of a
It
hardship.
is a good thing I heal quickly.
Don't stand in it. What are you doing? back to our cadence rod so we can reset, which should make us Fusrodon.
Whoosh, bro.
Door is activated elsewhere. Oh, more guys. Fair enough.
Whoosh, bro.
Intruder!
I can't believe I used to be one of you.
Do not belong!
Boy, Scrap. You're such a good boy.
Okay, I feel like we've come to the crux of the matter.
Whoosh, bro.
No, no. Impossibly no. Okay, so there only appears to be 2 in this room and 1 in the hallway. Nope. 1, 2.
Whoosh, bro. Whoosh, bro. Whoosh, bro. Whoosh, bro. Whoosh, bro. Whoosh, bro.
No, 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 no. 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 No, I did the wrong thing. I was so close. Oh no, this is the way out. Oh, don't tell me you have to go all the way back through. That seems terrible. The carving of resonance crystals is a delicate and precise endeavor. Immense care must be taken, or else the raw crystal will be rendered useless. Uh-oh. When crafting, the following are required: a chunk of raw crystal, a grand soul gem, and an ingot of moonstone. One must also be practiced in the smithing of glass, lest the crafting be beyond their skill. For reference and guide, exact carving techniques are listed and diagrammed on the preceding pages. Doesn't feel super helpful. Let's see, shall we?
Do you really have to do that now? Here?
Well, I mean, it's all set up for here. Resonance crystal.
You make redcap armor?
You make redcap armor? No, I can't say that I'm making you armor. Resonance crystal.
Surely, after all these years, these ruins can't still be structurally stable. Sorry,
I'm
just
not
thinking out
sure.
loud. Those fire arrows look rather exciting. Care to share?
They're spicy. I want you to use magic. We already talked about this, Lucian. You're using magic tonight. Tonight, playing the part of the wizard, or the battle mage, excuse me. You're in full heavy armor. Lucian Flavius.
Donations are always appreciated.
Sure they are.
Oh, you want the stuff back?
Yes.
We can discuss that later.
Uh-huh. Dwarven bow. Bomber arrow. Staff of calm. Steel war axe. And moonstone ore. Refined moonstone. That ought to do it.
All right then.
What is Arcane saying? I have played the beginning a couple of times, but I would be lost if I used mods for it. Raven says, there are lists you can download. So many lists. It's true, there are. I've never used a list for Skyrim, but the ones I've seen are pretty cool. This one, the one Mystic Rogue uses. There it is, Mystic Rogue, the shouty outy. I know that part of the confusion. Need a streamer-friendly list. I want the Dragonborn mod, though. Sorry, been flying around questing. Oh, you're in your ornithopter over in Dune, Lou. That's awesome. I hope you're enjoying that. And Arcane says, I'm sad. My Starfield controller has stick drift on the right side. Stick drift is no good, man. No bueno. Even more Phantom guys.
Push, bro.
You do not belong. Dragon Slayer sword. Okay, I think we got the sword somehow. There it is. The iconic duo. Yay! What do you guys think? I got what we're after. What do you think, Inigo? Are you hip? Let's go.
Must have taken years to build this place.
You think? I mean, it's all kind of slapped together, and everything crumbles and falls all the time. And I don't know. I mean, it's nice, but it's kind of drafty and a little wet. Not really a big fan of the wet. Is it a magical loot? Grand Soul Gem. Thank you, my friend. I'll take all your treasures. I don't want your junk, though. Sledrick's journal. Oh, sure. Oh, sure. Is that unscrambling for any of you? Can you see through the runes and the secret mage languages? Because it just looks like Elven to me, and I'm Khajiit. I know. Istari Melon. Speak friend and no? Alright, fine. That's probably not going to work. It was worth a shot. Spell tome. already learned. All of the things, except those. Ancient Nord, Amulet of Sneaking. Well, that's a lot of stuff. We should really probably put Inigo in that. Well, not in that. We should put Inigo in what Lucian is wearing and put Lucian in this, since he is our battle mage. Okay. Yeah, so this is going to get a little complicated, buddy. But we need to do a little switcheroo with your armor. What do you think, Lucian?
I don't think Lydia likes me.
Yeah, I don't think she does either. I think she thinks you're weird, to be honest with you.
Whatever you say,
Just
boss.
throwing that out there. You keep whispering about her, just loud enough for her to hear. It's probably not really ingratiating you to her. There you go. Wait, what are you wearing?
Sure, I'll carry what I can.
That isn't the armor of destruction at all. Lucian. Lucian. Listen to me, Lucian. Lucian Flavius. Give me that. And there you go. That's how I want you.
Let's get back to it.
You, my friend.
Yes, my friend.
I would like you to wear
You
this.
want me to lighten your load?
I mean, ideally. But first, let me heavify yours. Dwarven armor. Yes. Yes, exactly. That's what we'll do. And we'll make you, extra sneaky. Good. I see you don't throw the leather armor on in preference. Lovely. And I'm at 404 out of 405. It's not a lot of not a lot of headroom, but you know what? It's going to have to be enough. Okay, so somehow, some way, we need to get back out of here. Now that we've got the sword. Hey, look at that. All right. Oh, and there's like totally one here too that probably takes it back down. Ha! I got the journal, didn't I? Didn't I get his journal? Sledrig's journal? Didn't I read it? Maybe not. Maybe I got distracted. Did I leave it behind? Alright. It's alright. It's okay. It's alright. I'm just a little crazy. We'll get this figured out. Okay, Sledrig. We're here for your journal, buddy. No, we're back at the beginning once again. This is such a confusing area. Okay. To Stone Song Grotto. This is back into the cave that we came from, I think. Hey! A word wall.
I quite enjoy talking with people. It just seems like I do it wrong, given others' responses to me.
Items. Well, Raven, I feel like not much of a reader, really. And he didn't explicitly ask me to bring him his journal. So, I'm sure everything's going to be fine. It's all going to work out just fine. We did get the sword. And after all, isn't that what really matters in Skyrim? Right?
Ah, there you
Maybe
are.
Helvana will go
you
get
found
it
the
for
sword.
us.
Well done. But before you leave, a moment, please.
Okay.
There's something I'd like to do here.
Tell me your purpose.
Some years ago, I found a journal that belonged to Sledric. He wrote of this place.
Oh, shit.
He once called it home. It's where he found and refined his resonance crystals. And where he made other discoveries. Before you joined the college, before you said you would help kill Folgafsanan, this was a task meant for me. I was to be trained, as you have been. Learn the skills that you've been taught. But I am unable to produce a Thuum. I was not fit for purpose.
Well, that's not very
However,
nice. I hope he didn't
I
say
believe
that
there
to
is
your
something here.
face.
Something that Sledric once thought
Yeah,
could help
not
give to me the
fit
power
for
of the
purpose.
voice. I would like your aid in finding this thing.
Allie,
I want to be able to shout. I want to be
damn
useful.
it. Damn it all to hell. Oh, of course. I guess I'll, you're useful. No. I was being trained instead of you? I didn't realize I'd replaced you.
Don't worry. It's not as if I'm angry at you. You can't replace something that was never there. I'm glad you came along. From everything I know, Folgafsanan is quite dangerous. I can understand why Sledric wants the dragon dead. I just wish I could be of more use.
Oh, well, you know what? I mean, that's, you're awesome. Don't sell yourself short. That's completely wrong and bad.
The only downside to
That's
traveling
kind of you
is
to say.
that I miss my parents very much.
I'm not sure I believe it, but it was kind.
So you read a journal belonging to Sledric?
Hey, it's not like I was snooping. It's not my fault if an old journal got mixed up with some history books. Maybe I should have stopped reading once I realized what it was. But what Sledric had written down, he was talking about me. About how my training wasn't going how he had planned. About how he was disappointed.
All right. I'll help however I can.
Thank you! You know, I'm not entirely sure what it is to have a real friend. I'm not sure I've ever really had one. But I suspect that you come close. Again, thank you. Alright, follow me! I think what I searched for is this way.
You know, you could have showed up at the beginning of this adventure and we wouldn't have to go through all this again. I'm just tossing that out there, just taking shots. Not that I don't want to help, I totally do. I'm not opposed to it, all that helping. Oh, Sledrig. You knave. Yeah. Right. Where'd she go? Nope, nope, I didn't want to do that. I have a funny feeling this is one of those scenarios where it's going to be like, you brought way too many companions with you. We never tested for this. And they won't be wrong. All right. You know what? Let's just go downstairs. Upstairs.
Ow! Bella's tits! That stings!
To Bella's tits? But didn't we come in here? Yeah, we did, right? I don't get it. We're going down now.
Bella's tits! That stings!
Would have been wiser to jump earlier, I think, maybe. I don't know. Where is she? Resonance.
Do that and swap it here, and if I were to...
Lydia, you're looking a little beat up there, my friend. Hey, look at that. It's the journal. Let's take it. You know, considering we're here already and everything, we might as well just grab it. Oh, there you are.
I'm so stupid. Why did I think this would work?
What did you think what was going to work? God, can you imagine? Yes, no, I'm not going to say that. That's ridiculous. That's not how Akasar would approach things at all. He's a suave and somewhat debonair and mostly quite popular.
I don't know,
Cat bard.
When reading Sledric's journal, he seemed to think if I were to stand here and he was to do something, then... I'm sorry. This was just a waste of your time. We should leave.
Wait, I found something. I think it might be what's needed.
Really? What did you find? Another journal?
Abso-freaking-lutely, and I sure the hell can't read it.
Oh, okay.
Holy shit, you guys, she can read it.
I think this is it.
She's smart.
Some of it is cryptic.
What's up, Mo?
But right here, it mentions what the platform was
She's
used
super
for.
smart.
Fascinating. This was the final step in creating a resonance crystal.
Okay, all right.
Sledric would place a crystal on the platform and then... imprint it with his soul? Is that what he thought would help me? Imprinting me with the soul of another?
Yeah, like, maybe if I, Ooh, interesting. Tell me truly, is this safe for you?
I don't know. It seems Sledric thought this might be dangerous. That it could harm me. That is why he chose to not pursue this.
But we need the magic
This is
of one
my
heart, one
decision,
voice, one
And
soul.
I'm willing to take the risk.
I'd like to help. Can we use my soul?
I think that could work. It won't hurt you, I
One
know
heart,
that
one
much.
voice, one song.
In his journal,
No?
Sledric mentioned he had done this many times with no ill effects. If you are willing, I would like to try. I think
Okay.
there is another platform somewhere in here. You'll need to find it, then stand on it for this to work.
Platform. This doesn't really feel
Notice people tend to
platformy.
become offended if I wander off into my thoughts too often.
Oh no,
They seem
no,
to
I'm not
think that
offended.
means I don't find them interesting.
No,
Perhaps
no.
the other platform is under some rubble?
Distracted by a new stimulus.
Oh, I see
Whether
what you're
it's in the
getting at.
physical
This
world
weird-looking
or the
pile of
internal
crap
one.
here is like some kind of... Remiel. Darling. I'm gonna have to ask you to stand clear.
Course!
Hey, you found it! Good job!
Hey, look at that! That Ursog thing is coming in super handy.
Ori, cover
Alright
me.
then. Now, how would Sledric do this? There must be some kind of activation.
Yeah, I'm gonna boost row the crystalline something or other. It's gotta be it, right?
Any ideas?
I mean, not really. I don't see anything that's super obvious.
You might as well try something.
Okay, fine, I'll try something.
Oh, shiny.
What if I just, you know, I don't know, scream at you?
Whoosh, bro!
I think it's working. I can feel.
He's gonna be super pissed if I kill his first protege. Are you alright? Nevada! Are you alright?
I can hear you. Or at least something that sounds like you. I'm okay. I just... That was very painful. But I'm okay now.
But you want to
I
be a
think-
singer!
And I feel different. I can't explain it. I just feel different.
Different.
Does that
in
mean it worked?
what way? Like, are you suddenly madly attracted to tall, dark, and handsome cat men? Because, I mean, it's only natural, given what we've been through. But maybe try a shout.
That might be a bit premature. I still feel pretty woozy. But later, maybe. I think we're done here. Time will tell if this was worth the effort.
Mystic Rogue!
Hey,
Welcome in, Mystic.
thanks for everything.
Oh my god, I
No
came into
one's
screaming.
ever gone out of their way
Well,
like this
I mean,
for me before.
technically, we all
I
kind of
really
come into
appreciate
things
it.
screaming.
Oh, and could you not
Technically.
mention this to Sledric? When the time's right, I'll tell myself. But first, I want to try practicing some shouts.
Okay.
You should head back to the college. Don't forget the sword. Bye now.
Well, you're always like ditching me after I like do stuff for you. What are you like getting up to? Be careful down here. This place is all unstable and a violation of at least 10 or 12 safety rules and regulations.
Maybe we should ready our weapons, just in case.
I wasn't gonna, but you go ahead. She has a strong yearning for cooking oil and donut mix. It's possible. And who could blame her, really? Cooking oil and donut mix cooks up deliciousness. You know? People come from miles around for those donuts, Arcane. Don't you be knocking Grandma's recipe. How do you think we got Mama Murphy off the drugs? That's right. Take that potion of healing, take that. Now I'm carrying too much. You've got to be kidding me. Let's see. Is there like a potion of... I don't know. I want to carry a whole bunch more stuff? No. I have altogether too much stuff. I really need a home, you guys. In so many ways. Like, look how slow I'm walking now. Although, I do look super bardy. Tough. I'll take it. Alright, fine. We're getting out of here, even if we have to crawl. Now all I want's a donut, right? Gimme, gimme, gimme. I want one of those bacon maples from Voodoo Donuts. Terrible. Terrible. Sinful. Hot donut covered with maple syrup icing and topped with 2 pieces of fresh bacon and allowed to cool so it all kind of melts together just a little bit, but not too much. Yeah, because there's nothing wrong with maple bacon. I mean, unless, of course, you're spiritually against mixing maple and bacon, in which case, may I recommend the Captain Crunch donut from Voodoo Donuts? It's delicious. All right, we're getting out of here. We're crawling, but we're getting out of here. I cannot believe I managed to recover that sword. I thought for sure I was going to have to do one of those tricks that he did at the end of the last episode where he used this resonance staff here to like do 3 shouts in a row, and he like Fusro Dod, and then he whirlwind sprinted forward, and then he created a crystal of earth out of nothing and rode it up real high and jumped onto a ledge. Some crazy stuff like that. Dorgan, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. It feels like there's combat afoot.
Are you feeling all right? You look a little off color.
You know, actually, I think I've got myself...
Whatever you say, boss.
The rickets or something. But we'll take care of that when we get back to home base. Oh, wait, am I taking a bunch of stuff from you again? I am. My bad. Alright, take that. And that and that. Okay. I think we're
What's
good.
next?
Ow. Do you have any healing salve? I may have sliced my finger while trying to adjust Scrap's gears.
Yeah.
Hello.
No, now is not the time for you to give me anything. Are you just making conversation about a scraped finger?
Well, bye, I suppose.
Okay. Well, that's fine, but, do I have a potion of... There, I do. Well, I feel better, even if your finger's still cut. Where are we now? We are all the way over here from Solitude. And it's dark, and God knows if this was Raven's Cave, I'd already be freezing to death. I'm not sure if I'm ready for that level of complexity. My little Fallout P brain is like, there's too many different ways that I can abilitize myself. I don't know. It was so much easier when I was just a mage. Thank you guys for coming tonight and checking out the stream. Playing a little Skyrim on a beautiful Sunday evening. I had sushi. I drank a half a bottle of Riesling much earlier. I've got chai tea. And I've got some amazing, beautiful people in the chat.
So, Julian, is there
Mostly on
anyone
the red
special
side.
waiting for you
Purple
back
side's a
home?
little light. But, you know, I mean,
Of course.
that's fine.
I mean, I hope they're not actually waiting for me per se, but I'm sure my parents will be glad to have me back when this is all over.
I was not talking about
dressed
your
like that.
parents.
No? Then what did you mean?
I meant, do you have a partner?
Oh, I see. Well, yes, we're all partners here, aren't we? Partners in crime.
He's deliberately obtuse.
Now you are being deliberately obtuse.
And you are being nosy.
Oh, I knew that.
Hey,
Those
fair
words
enough.
sprung into my mind from
You are a
somewhere.
man of many mysteries, Lucien.
Do you know a soul trap spell? I think Scrap might need a new soul gem.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I don't really like going around trapping souls. It's hideous, but if you insist. Squirrel sized, is that going to be okay for Scrapped, or do you need something a little larger? Please don't say man-sized. Please, I'm just a singer. For the love of the 9 divines and all that's holy. Oh, there's like a total swamp over here somewhere. You know, traveling at night is super dangerous and very confusing, by the way. Here I stand upon this rock, and I have no idea how to get across to the other side, to get home, as it were, back to the Bard's Guild, to speak with Sledrig. And you know what we should also do while we're over there? I'm just throwing this out. Just throwing this out, trying to see if I can reel something in,
So
like reel in a
bored.
lack of encumbrance, maybe.
Adventurer, tell me something interesting. Give my brain something to chew on.
Did you know that baths are not only good for your skin, but also healthy for the environment? No? Well, I was just making that up, but make of it what you will.
Oh, my imagination.
Remy, because you're looking a little filthy there, girl. Oh, wait, no, come on. Still bored, Remiel? Lord. Okay, maybe a little healing is called for. I just know a couple of cantrips, you guys. I'm no wizard.
This is what we were born to do. Depressing.
I'm not looting. I refuse to loot. I'm not looting. There's no way I'm looting. I refuse to loot. Oh my god, I'm so confused. Where the hell am I?
Adventuring is wonderful.
Somehow I'm looking directly across the water at my destination.
Because I tend to become destructive to ward off boredom. Apparently, setting fire
She
to things
becomes
for entertainment
destructive
is
to
not
ward off
acceptable
boredom.
in class.
Man, if I had $1.50 for every time I heard that. Oh, solitude. Solitude. How do I find thee? Without doing, way too much swimming. Who am I kidding? There's probably no way. I'd have to do way too much traveling. So it's either way too much traveling or way too much swimming. Decisions. I guess we're just going to have to swim for it. My friend, is there any possibility that I can use your fine vessel as a way to get my self out of this predicament that I find myself in? No? Okay.
Between the dragons and the stormcloaks, these are troubling times indeed.
Indeed. Anybody want to throw me a life preserver? A rope? How about just a 2x4?
Looking to hire a boat?
Wow, check you out. Wowzers. Hello.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just saying hi. I love your hat. And your hair's pretty badass, too. Yeah. Nice to meet you. Okay. On with the show. Back to Sledrig we go. And Okay, good thing I could find my way from here blindfolded. Because that whole swamp mess was just a series of extremely fortunate guesses. Is that a hat? It looked like a hat. Wasn't that a hat? That hat was amazing. And if I was on my wizard, I'd probably just kill her and take it, but Akasar would never do that. Now, you know, you might drink her under the table and then challenge her to a game of cards. Strip 6'9" jackety fracks. And the second thing I want you to remove is that hat. Shit. It's gonna be okay, chat. We're gonna live without that hat. It would have looked cool though, but I do have a bard hat already. It's more of a toque, I think they call it. But you know what? It's gonna do in a pinch. We're gonna be fine. Now that we're finally getting a little bit of light on the subject here. Oh, you know, it just occurred to me Sledrick's gonna be big mad, huh? That we gave Helvana superpowers.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Well, thank you. That's kind of you to say. May the gods also watch over your battles and stuff. Oh, Sledrick. Huh. I'll just bet he's out on the veranda. What do you guys think? What is this? Meditative chant. Dragon's roar. Entertainer. Gold received when playing music for crowds is increased by 25%. Unlocked for one bardic inspiration. Or do we want... Doubles time before the next shout in a chant must be cast. Ooh, yes. I'm gonna need all the help I can get there, I'm sure. Chant mastery. Resource cost of using the cadence rod is reduced by 10%. You lack the inspiration to be an entertainer. Well, you know, nobody's perfect. Alright, he doesn't appear to be here. $130 viewers. Oh my god. That's awesome. Hello and thank you all. That's crazy. I think that might be a personal record.
Remy, me ask question?
How lovely. It's a
Oh,
Skyrim
yes,
Sunday. Miracles
What
can
is it?
happen.
Scrap. Him.
I mean, who knows? Remiel might even take a bath.
Shiny fucker.
Shiny Faka.
Scrap is quite shiny. It's because
Shiny
I
Faka.
Wonderful tales to be had.
Was that your question?
No. Him. Alive. You. Feed.
Oh. Well, I mean, he's sort of alive. I suppose it just depends on your definition. What determines life? Is it tied to consciousness? Or are plants alive? Of course, it's arguable that some plants are self-aware.
I mean...
Is it the flow of energy within that constitutes life? If so, there's certainly energy that he takes in and then expends.
Poor Redcap. He's like,
If it's consciousness
what?
that informs our definition of life, well, I suppose I cannot know for sure, but who's to say Scrap doesn't experience awareness? Oh, but, maybe that's not really what you meant, huh?
You smart.
Big smart.
Oh, well, I mean, I like to think so.
Oh my God. See, this is what it is. Okay, so like Mystic Rogue, who's in the chat, I love Dragon Age Inquisition. I know. The first Dragon Age Origins, I played that like 5 times all the way through. Okay, so I get it. But I like Dragon Age 2 because the interrogation between Cassandra and Varric was just filled with magical dialogue writing and just such amazing voice acting that it just sold the whole story and it made me fall in love with it. But by the time we got to Inquisition and you're running around with the party and they're having their little chit-chats, you know, between each other, oh my God, it's the best. And so I want that in my Skyrim.
Me? Not sure.
And specifically with these companions, minus poor Lydia here, who really needs to probably be a house Carl on my, you know, someplace that I've established myself at. The rest of them are all designed to
restock the pantry.
literally work together and talk to each other in this way. So it's kind of a little bit of a pain in the ass when they block doorways. They're not doing that anymore because I added a couple of mods to prevent that. But yeah, I just don't know what the deal is here, though. Return to Sledrig, address unknown, no such number.
Damn you for being right.
If you ask me, this damned rebellion can't end soon enough. I had to end my tour of Skyrim's courts. Too dangerous to travel.
Well, that's terrible. And we did not find him up here at all. And this is, of course, the only place I've ever seen him except for outside on that.
Oh, I just remembered when I broke my family's tea set. It'd been in the family for 6 generations.
Oh, Sledrig. Yeah, it's telling me I should go to his sanctuary.
Why did I have to remember that?
Why did you have to remember that you broke your family's tea set? Alright, he's got to be out here. I don't know why I'm not getting, little pointers to tell me where to go, but... In for a penny, in for a pound, I say. No, none of those. Oh, he's up there, of course. He's still standing up here. I went on a whole adventure, and you're just kind of standing here. Master?
Ah, yes, I see you were successful. You have recovered Fenzakri. A fine blade.
Cool name, too.
Blade. Or at least, it used to be.
Wait, you said the sword belonged to you. Explain.
That it did. This sword, I once used against many a dragon.
Oh, Baelgar was great.
You see,
my shield
I
build
was once Dovahkiin,
Captain America.
Dragon Slayer. So many did I do battle with that I even learned to mimic their thum, turning it against them. Bolgafsunan is an old foe of mine.
But yeah, that's the idea. We're
so
trying to recreate the
so many times
party
it slipped
banner
through my fingers until I finally cornered him
in Skyrim.
I knew this time I had him, for I had mastered a most devastating shout. Or at least, I thought I had.
Ah, so tell me more of this fight.
It was a long battle. Both Volgaf-Sunan and I were broken and bloody. But I had the shout, one that would rip the very soul out of the beast. So I let loose my thum, and it worked. I saw the dragon's soul tear free from its body. Victory within my grasp. But then, Volgaf-Sunan bellowed his own thum, the same thum as mine. And now it was my own soul to be torn away. Not knowing what to do, I shouted again and again, the dragon doing the same. Until... darkness.
Well, détente. Détente. All right, continue your tale.
I awoke, alone. Volgafsanan was gone. It escaped me. Again. That was not the worst of it. I felt different. Wrong somehow. Part of me was missing. It was my soul. Volgafsanan had managed to tear part of it away. Yet something new had taken its place. In our struggle, I'd captured part of Volgafsanan's soul. To mend my damage. A dragon's soul. I felt empowered, unstoppable. With my newfound vitality, I'd hunt him down again, and this time, I would end him. But it has been so long since then. So many centuries. With your help, I feel I am close.
You have the soul of a dragon?
Only part of a dragon's soul. Half, to be exact. It has granted me certain insights, certain abilities. The most obvious being immortality. I am
Well, that
old,
explains the whole centuries,
far
man.
older than any man should ever be. I have seen and done so much, and I remember so little.
How is it you became a bard?
To be honest with you, I never held much interest in the arts. At least, before losing part of my soul. Perhaps it was the sheer amount of time I now had before me, or my attempt to make sense of all that had happened. But I started to find myself intrigued by bardic matters. Music, verse, the qualities of one's voice. All this is what led me to where I am today.
Sounds like Volgafsanan has had a little bit of an effect on you, buddy. Maybe he was an patron of the arts. And what have you done all this time?
So much I have done. It's too much to recall. But I shall try. For a time I continued to hunt dragons. But as their numbers ebbed, so did my fervor wane. Some decades I wandered. Others, I took residence in some town or city, partaking in whatever distractions presented themselves. I take on the role of a court minstrel, a noble scholar, at times even a simple street performer.
Right on.
I even once played at being Grand Master of a whole college, teaching others to use the Thum. But all these are lifetimes ago now.
I'll do what I can to help you.
You have my thanks. Truly, you do. The sword, Venzakri. Give me a moment and I'll restore to it what power I can. There. I have reawoken the blade. It will now respond to a Thum, as it once did. Take it. It is yours. As I am now, it is of little use to me. You now have everything you need to face Volgafsanan. The only thing that remains is to discover where he hides himself away.
How can you be sure Volgafsanan still lives?
Oh, I am sure. If that vile fiend had died, I would have known.
Well, he's carrying part of his soul, so
still out
it
there,
makes sense that
biding his time.
He would feel it. They're intertwined, you know. I'm sensing an unhappy end to this tale, though. I hope I'm wrong. Master Sledrig, as much as I like to post fun, is just beautifully done.
Even before you became my apprentice, I had already been following some promising leads on the dragon's whereabouts. Some of the professors at the college have been assisting me, although they are unaware of the full details. You should speak to Professor Tiriana, or Mistress Valorine, or perhaps even Olvis.
Olvis?
Each has been looking into
Olvis
matters
Parsley?
regarding Volgafsanan.
I haven't seen that old elf
Any of them
since
could point you in the
Memphis.
right direction to gather the information we need.
Alright, Mistress Valorine, what could she offer?
I will not mince words. Valorine does not like me, and the feeling is mutual.
Ooh, chai latte.
Despite that, I will admit she has her uses. She has an extensive network of contacts, many fingers in many pies. There's a chance she may be able to find what information we need.
All right. And what of Olvis? He has useful information?
Olvis is eager to please, hoping to get on my good side. When he learned I asked the others for assistance, he leapt at the chance to offer his own help. I'm unsure if he will have found anything, but I suppose it is possible.
Professor Tiriana has been researching leads?
Indeed, she has. Both she and Germaine have been instrumental in my efforts thus far. It was their connections that brought to me the Earthsong tablet. With her expertise in historical study and cataloging, I have asked Tiriana to research any possible clues as to Volgaf Sunan's whereabouts.
I shall speak to them.
Good. Each professor should have something useful. You can pursue each lead if you wish, or just one of them, providing it gives us what we need. And if things go wrong, or a lead turns to a dead end, have no worry. Just pursue a different lead instead. Or return to me. I may be able to offer an alternative path. In your absence, I shall ready what we will need to confront Volgaf Sunan. It is the least I can do. That is all for now. We both have much work ahead of us.
Okay. Don't mind me, Master. I just need to waddle my way down these steps and find some way to offload some of this stuff, at least until I find a house. But I did pick up a little bardic inspiration, and you know how I feel about that. No, I want to go over here. Just trying to take a little bit of a, just a tiny shortcut. Come on, just let me game. What is Dragon's Roar? Shouting staggers all enemies around you. I'm a little stinker. That could be fun. Could also be somewhat hilarious, given that I have a large entourage. And then along came Jones. It's just a slow walk. I couldn't help myself. Well, hello, my friends. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I really need to find a chest of drawers or something I can call my own here.
Training, but one day you will make an adequate singer.
Yes, Dean.
I don't believe that Sledrig has given me
Your voice exercises today.
Always.
use of.
Perfection takes
No.
dedication, after all.
That would be inappropriate, man.
That is all.
Your solo performance is about a week away. I expect to hear your early rendition tomorrow, understand?
At this point, I hardly see how your advice would improve it.
All
It's
right.
flawless.
Let's try something a bit more fun. Go ahead, Ataf.
Dum da dum da dum dee.
Have you ever thought about being a bard, Indigo?
Came riding to Whiterun from Old Rorikstead.
That was better, Ataf. Add a bit of emphasis on Ragnar and Red. Remember, it's your job to
Oh, another student.
Another
yes,
student.
Well, I am Mistress Valerine, Dean of Storytelling here at the college. It is my responsibility to ensure all of our students have a firm grasp on the importance of words and their uses. I also arrange and manage any performances or services that the Bard's College may provide. Tell me, do you have any interest in the application of the spoken word? And how it may sway and influence those around us? If so, we should speak.
Little old me. Sledrig sent me. He said you had information for me.
First Helvana, and now he sends you. Does the old goat truly lack the courage to speak to me himself? Pathetic. Yes, I have what
Use
Sledrick
your
wants.
words.
Or rather, I know someone who does. But now a question for you. Why should I hand over this knowledge to one of Sledrick's lackeys? What possible good would it do for me? Hmm?
Well, because between you and me, I'm a budding expert in wordiology. All right? So we should help each other out because we have similar interests.
What a nightmare.
But between you and me, why do you hate him so much?
Has he not told you how he waltzed into the college some 10 years past, proclaiming himself master vocalist, usurping my title?
Oh, I thought you were a storyteller.
Relinquished the role to Dean Pantia, as if all along it meant nothing to him. And of course, she was all too willing to accept. Have you heard her sing? A master vocalist? She is not.
I mean,
it's an insult.
Subjective.
And I will never forgive him for that. Or Pantia, either, for that matter.
Okay, well, if you gave the knowledge, Sledrick would be indebted to you.
You're right. I hadn't thought of that. I could dangle this over him for weeks, perhaps even months. Poor Sledrick, owing me a favor? Yes. I know the man who'll have the information he needs. His name is Hemid, or as he is otherwise known, the Librarian. A spellcaster of some renown, currently on pilgrimage to the Mages' College in Winterhold, last I heard. Of course, if you wish to speak to Hemid, you'll need to gain entry to the college somehow. But that's a problem for you and your master. That's all I have to say. Be sure to let Sledrick know he's now indebted to me.
Well, yeah, for sure. I'll definitely just run right back upstairs and tell him right now. Oh, Sledrick, you are now indebted to the woman with the runny mascara. How does that make you feel? Ha ha! Yeah, I'm sure it's all going to work out. She seems quite nice, very lovely. Not at all full of herself. Or
have you performed your voice exercises today?
Sometimes
Always.
I like to sing too.
Perfection takes dedication.
Sorry if it's annoying.
Yes, well, see that you keep at it. That is all.
Okay, I'm really feeling like this very first bed should have a chest in front of it, and it should be marked me.
I never understood why.
I mean, if it's anything like
I'd just say something
the
very
companions, I should be able to put stuff in there safely, right? Let's put Dad in there and Dad in there, and I don't know. Probably a bunch of this stuff, actually. The history of Winterhold. Now we're going to use that as part of the East Empire quest. What else? The Argonian account, absolutely. Erevel's journal. We'll keep the crazy Khajiit. The crystal carving journal we should keep on us for sure. I don't think we're going to need that one. We've 2 copies of heavy armor forging. No wonder we learned nothing. We'll keep Inigo stuff. Light armor forging, line and lure. A necromancer's journal, of course. Mildly stolen. Good. Very mildly. Just happened to pick it up while I was out and about. Didn't mean to. It just kind of snuck into my bag. The many-headed Talos. I'll keep one of those. I haven't read it yet. Uncommon taste. We'll toss in there. It's too late to become a cook. I've become a singer. No? Alright, fine, I'll do both. Never ends. never ends. What about this? Do I have any other crap that I can put in here for now? I mean, I could sell some of this stuff. That would be all right. I don't know that I could put staffs in this little dresser. That seems odd. Maybe it's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. And they all weigh a lot. Oh my god. No wonder I'm so heavy all the time. I've got too many staves. Alright.
My father eventually explained that.
So, Rimiel,
Oh, good.
I hate to interrupt while you were musing.
You see, I've been thinking, and
okay.
Actually, that thought's not ready for you yet.
Okay.
Never mind.
Oh, all right. Are you sure?
Just because I carry scrap around doesn't mean I have spare muscle to carry all your stuff, you know. But I suppose since it's you...
All right, listen. I'm going to give you a bunch of staves. I want you to hold on to them. You know, I mean, if you can make some kind of use of them, so much the better. But for now, I just want you to hold on to them, all right? Very good. Quite right. On with the show and all that. Okay.
All right.
Read a book or two from the library.
Oh, it's so much
wonderful
better.
Tales to be had.
I'm so much less weighed down. Tiriana?
Hello there, curious one.
Yes.
Do you come seeking knowledge?
Oh my god, you're lovely. Thank you. Sledrick sent me. You have information for him?
Sledrick? Ah, yes. He wanted records of an ancient dragon. I remember. Strange fellow, that one. Well versed in the past, but I've never seen him study such things. Very curious, if you ask me. Very curious indeed. Now, what is it you wanted?
Yeah, as I said, the records of the ancient dragon, remember?
Ah, of course, yes. Volgothanan, was it? Fascinating history with that one.
Volgothanan.
Not at all what you'd expect from a dragon of that era. Here, you should read this. Griff the Conceited penned a memoir of sorts. It mentions Volgothanan.
Funny story, I was going to make that
times.
Zach's middle name.
I took notes.
But then
But
we
wait.
decided, no, let's go with something
That's not what Sledrick
even more
asked for,
mystical.
is it?
So we called him
No.
Orion.
No, it was something else.
We need the records of Volgothanan's possible location.
Say again. Location. Of Volgothanan? Oh, there's no way to know that. Dragons are very secretive of
voice
such
is so
things,
awesome.
you know. Unless, yes, that is his area of expertise.
So resonant.
Very knowledgeable of such
Right?
things. Maybe he would know. Tarrant, yes! A historian he is, much like my partner Germain, only he's much less pleasant. Tarrant, I mean, not Germain. I do believe Tarrant is visiting the Temple of Dibella in Markarth. If anyone would know a dragon's last
wanted to go
recorded
there.
location, it would be him.
Bow, chicka, bow, bow.
No, do excuse me. I believe I was in the middle of searching for my quill.
I mean, it's probably the wrong mod list to go there, but, you know, it's fine. It's still Dibella. You doing all right, buddy? You look fantastic with that box art helm. Truly, chef's kiss.
I wish only to graduate and enroll with the Legion. My drums will lead our troops to victory.
Okay, well, that's great, Jorn, and I appreciate your enthusiasm. But right now, I'm looking
Divine
for...
smile on you, friend.
No, not you. Not you. What about... Nope, can't sleep there. That's unfortunate. What about... These look like professors' beds.
I'm Dean of Lute at the Bard's College, and no, I don't give private lessons.
Okay, so if I'm interested in finding more loot, I talk to you?
It makes me sad whenever I think about it.
What's that?
Oh, sorry. My mind wanders sometimes. I was just thinking about Finn's loot.
Finn's
Over
loot?
a year ago, thieves broke into the college and made off with a lot of valuable things, mostly gold and silver. But they also stole Finn's loot. We just learned where the bandits fled to, and I very much want that loot back.
Well, I tell you what, you let me know where those bandits are and we will recover the stolen instrument.
Finn was the bard who invented the 8-course loot that is commonplace today. Until he found a way to string the extra courses, bards only had 6-course loots.
Of course.
The loot they stole is Finn's original 8-course loot. I doubt they even realize its true value. Glad that distraction's over.
Okay. That was not altogether as friendly
Do you suppose
of
this
an interaction
loot is
as it
worth
seemed like it was going to be.
Who is Finn? Anji isn't Finn, so we really don't need to give this probably priceless loot back to her.
Oh my God, she's like, can we just steal the loot? I mean, what's up with that? Like, it's, you know, finders, keepers, losers, weepers, and shit. We've already all been down here. That's an expert locked door. Where is the last of the famous international playboys? Olvis. Olvis, my friend. Where can we find you? Were you over here with all the others? Nope,
I wish only to
Yorn.
graduate and enroll with the Legion. My drums will lead our troops to victory.
I'm sure your drums are going to help us kick a lot of ass, but I'm looking for Olvis. Have you seen him? Quicksilver? No, it's not helpful at all. Nobody wants Quicksilver. Olvis?
Whoever saw a natural archway and thought, I'm putting a city on that, was an artistic genius and maybe just a little mad.
I agree. Quite mad. All right, Olvis may have taken a
Lady
walk.
Atia says my voice is second only to hers, but she's selling me short.
So your voice is better than hers, and your complaint is that she doesn't...
Few can resist my charms. Even fewer are worthy of them.
Okay.
Who do these people think I am?
The lady with the runny mascara? You gotta remember them somehow. And until you can, you know, memorize names to faces, you find some kind of mnemonic. Or failing that, something you can recognize them with, like their makeup.
Dean Inga says a bard can never have enough practice. So, would you like a tune?
Oh, absolutely. You play well.
Thank you. I'm still at the beginning of my lessons, but Inga, Dean Six Fingers, says I'm quite good with the flute.
Well, that's lovely. This one time at band camp, never mind.
Thanks for taking the time.
Of course.
People never want to talk to me.
I barely make enough rest.
You know me, I just love to take the time. Are you Olvis?
The Imperials are good
no,
for
you're
business.
definitely, you're
Business is
Eriker.
good for Skyrim.
Eriker. And of course, Erica's sister. You're still not going to talk to me until I bring back all 3 pieces of that quest. Is that how this is going to work? Damn you, my friend. Yep, you want the 6-house bellhammer in Broken Helm Hollow. I'm never going to have time to go shopping for a castle for all my friends to live in. And I really, really, really want a castle for all my friends to live in. No, not conjuring. Never conjuring. No, we're completely incapable of conjuring. Let's see. Can we be more capable of anything in the one-handed sphere? I can slash, but I'm using a sword, so that's not any good. No. Precise cuts. Swords and daggers, 3 times the damage. Can't unlock that yet. Not quite there. Dual focus. Dual wield power attacks. costs 25 less stamina. I'm not sure this counts as dual wielding. It's more like a tuning fork alongside my sword. Is that dual wielding? I don't know. Maybe. What about speech? We've been doing a lot of speaking. Bard? Your bard songs are twice as strong. Does that affect the stuff that I'm doing with the Bard's College expansion, I wonder? You know what? Let's give it a shot. Alright. We need to find a forge, and we need to take all of the ore off of both of the characters that are carrying my ore. So organized.
Yes.
And we need to convert those moonstone ores to moonstone in case, and I can't stress this enough, we get an opportunity to empower our own crystals.
Keeps me fed.
And we also need to go fetch that piece for Aryan at the museum. Because if we do enough things for Aryan, who knows? He might offer us a place to lay our head. So I'm thinking that's probably the next stop. As much as I would love to track down Olvis right now.
You can sell off that junk at bits and pieces.
Thank you, I guess. There's a lot of places that you could sell junk, man.
Damn
Not just bits and
Stormcloak lemons.
pieces.
Every one of them.
Maybe we could go find the tavern? I'd kill for some rot meth right now.
Rot meth?
Need a ride?
Did she just say she'd kill for...
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
Remio? What am I going to do
Where
with
do you want to go?
I don't want to go to Dawnstar. Never Dawnstar. I do want to go to Riften.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Why, thank you. Don't mind if I do.
Better bundle up. This may keep up for a while.
All right, guys. We're going to mix it up a little bit. Today, you're going to follow along and do rifle aerobics. Let's go! I think we're going to need a bigger wagon. Oh my god, look how beautiful it is here. Oh, through the trees, across the canopy of leaves.
I didn't take you for the criminal type adventurer. Don't you worry, my lips are sealed.
What? Criminal? Me? No. I'm just, you know, coming by here, to, I don't know, just do some things with some people. I gotta get stuff for Aryan for the museum, you nut. Hey, whoa. Where'd my sword go? Uncool. Uncool. Alright, so you should be in my left hand, and you should be in my right, and...
It's a shame they go against the king. I think you'd like them. Come on, you milk drinker. If you're going to eat now, Ori, can I watch?
The Black Saber Cat. Alright. You know what I think we should do? We should probably save our progress. Because you never know. There's always a chance, however slight, that even a relatively well put together list like Septimus plus 50 mods that I added myself, like a jackass, could crash or something crazy like that. And we don't want that, so. We should probably save, man. I need the world, okay? Because I need to find... No. Stop it. Remove that. Okay, we don't want to speak to the librarian. Not yet. But did I not select that quest properly? I probably didn't. No, we're still on Troubadour's Trial. Interesting prospect. Now let's see where we're going. Down the street and around the corner. Okay. Whatever you guys do, don't let me wander into that hidden valley and join the vampire hunters. The last thing we need is Serana right now. At least not until after we drop off Lydia. Oh my god. Because she is tailor-made to also speak with all of these people. It'll be anarchy. There'll be so much side conversations. I'll be like, we're fighting a dragon. You know, one thing I love about this game, I can't do the thing that I always do in Fallout, which is kind of tap my bats key to kind of get a range on various enemies or friends and see who's targetable and who's not, who's aggressive and who's friendly. And at first it's disorientating because it's like I do that all the time in 76. And then I get over here and it's like, maybe not. Maybe I won't be doing that. It's fun. I like it. Let's go ahead and mark that as absolutely memorizable. We're not attacking these guys. They're not on our list, but wait. What is this? Are you friendly? Are you foe-like? You seem friendly. All right. Oh, your vigilance of Stendar. Of course you're friendly. Stendar
Walk
preserve you.
always in the light, or we will drag you to it.
Stendar preserve you. Something since Stendar. This is beautiful. Look at the. It's quite lovely. Even after 15 years, this game just has the power to mesmerize me. Music and the god rays through the trees. Probably a little strong, but I'm not wearing my glasses, so it's hard to tell. We're close. We're very, very close. Now, is it further around? Oh, hey, hey, hey. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. It's a big no-no.
Let's give them an archery lesson, my friend.
This is rather exciting.
No, the problem with an archery lesson is I'm going to end up shooting my head. Aim high.
Take that.
You are shameful.
Rest your suffering already.
This is it. Definitely taking that. And that. You can keep the rest. Keep the change. Cooked catfish. Oh. I do love cooked catfish. Abso-freaking-lutely. Broken Helm Hollow. Broken Helm Hollow. Alright, what do you know? We have found the locale. This might be easier than I gave it credit for, especially with all of these lunatics. You alright, little buddy? Alright, help me out here and I'll get you a sweet roll, I promise. Alright, there's way too many of us, chat. For next Sunday, we're definitely going to crank the difficulty up again. Although I still am made completely out of toilet paper, armor-wise, so. That'll probably be the death of me at least once or twice, but it'll be funny, you know? It'll be fun. Ooh, my sneak is doing the biz. Alright, cool. Hello? Is anybody here? I'm looking for some bells. Oh no, don't get up, don't get up, don't get up.
You seem to be under attack.
Don't get up.
Red Cap, let us
you,
enter.
don't get up either. Seriously, don't.
Better
Yeah,
than this.
better, much better. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, all that getting up and stuff. Oops. Hey. The bad chief.
Can you please get the one with the
Stop.
And a
Charge. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Give you a little bit of that old, as I totally got hit in the face by a cat with a really wicked-looking sword.
Violence solves everything.
It really does. Really does. Oh, an elven dagger. That's right, I've got something better. The steel battle axe of sapping. I'll take that for now.
Right.
Wow. The darkest darkness. It's too emo for a Sunday night. We'll leave it for now. And what's this? The Battle of Sacred Tor. Oh, two-handed is increased.
I miss fresh air.
You what now? Did we just stepped into a cave like 5 minutes ago, Lucian? Relax, buddy. That sound like a trap going off. Sounding like a trap going off. Oh no. See? There's a trap going on. Way to step up though and take one for the team there, Remio. I appreciate you.
Yes?
You know what? It's weird, but I found you a set of boots. And I thought, I don't know, maybe you'd like to wear them? So here.
Sure, let's trade.
I mean, you were wearing the BP and the helm and the gloves, and now you're wearing a completely different BP, but that doesn't mean you can't wear the boots. Yeah, for sure. What else? Gotta get us rid of as much as possible. No, you won't take that, it's too heavy. You're already too loaded down.
On we go.
On we go, indeed. Inigo?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Tell you what, I need to trade some things with you, my friend.
Pooling our resources.
Yeah. Pooling our resources until we make it to a town. And actually do some selling during business hours, you know? You won't take it either, it's way too heavy. Ugh. What if you took those? Alright, that's good.
All set?
But we're still not in possession of the bells. Six House Bell Hammer in Broken Helm Hollow.
This is fine, but I would rather be outside.
Of course, of course. We'll definitely go outside someday. But I think for now we need to go in here. Wow. Wow. Oh my god, it's like 29 pounds.
Why do bandits have to smell like week old cheese left out in the sun?
Well, I think he's dead, so he's been down here a while. That might explain the cheese. I'm not gonna mind that right now. As useful as that could be under certain circumstances, why am I not overweight from that hammer, though? Maybe it's magic.
Generally, bandits actually taste quite nice.
Ari, you're such a cannibal. I love it. Okay, so there's the Jade Warriors. There's the rings. We've got everything. We need to go back and speak to Arian.
Not a lot of fat.
Arian, I am spaking to thee. Hey, Sweet Pea over on the Twitch side. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate you, my friend. We are having some fun over here in Skyrim for Sunday. And we are playing the Bard's College expansion by King Gath Creations. As well as the East Empire expansion. And a couple other things. Like, I don't know, 325 other things. But it's a small list. But yes, as you can see, I picked the species, if you will, the race in Tamriel, known chiefly for being the greatest and most talented singers in all the land, the Khajiit. So we're already one up on all the competition, and we've managed to get ourselves a heavily modded tuning fork.
Lucian, come on, we do not want
and
to
a
lose
really
you.
nice sword. As well as a bunch of new bard songs and tricks and mini games. It's quite lovely. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you.
I'd kill for some.
I have a Sweet Pea shout out over on the YouTube side. I could do it on the Twitch side, but I suspect it's you and a friend or two, and they probably know how to find you. But we could get it going over on the YouTube side. Let's get a shout out for our good friend Sweet Pea 704. I think it's just baseball bat sweet. Hello?
I do miss you.
Are you guys super violent and aggressive, or are we gonna be okay? The Blackbriar Lodge. Probably a private thing, huh? Okay.
I can smell adventure everywhere. This land is full of it.
Maybe we won't risk it. I've heard those Blackbriars can be notoriously hostile. All we've got to do is make it back to the wagon.
I know some people find it boring, but I like poring over research notes. It's like a game.
I'm sorry, Remiel, you were saying something about research notes? I believe I found a canyon.
Valenwood
Oh, I
has its
shouldn't
fair
go in
share of
here.
vampires hiding in the swamps.
That's not a
But
good
nothing
plan at
quite
all.
like what the Dawnguard is dealing with.
Wait.
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawn Guard too?
I mean...
Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you? Hey, don't tell Isran I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess?
My brother in the Nine Divines, I am walking up with 6 people in my party already. What's one more? The more the merrier. Oh, 6 people in a red cap, but who's counting? So, you come here often, or you join anti-vampire
You've probably
cults?
killed lots of vampires, huh? I'm sure Isran will sign you right up. I'm not sure he'll take me.
I'm not sure if I ever killed a vampire, actually.
My friend, you are illuminating.
Yes, this
That must be it. Fort Dawnguard.
I admit I want to chase
Bigger
the
than I
pretty
expected.
Illuminating, because he's got his little light.
Ready?
Oh,
1,
guys.
2, 3.
Red cap and his little night light.
No, my light, no.
No, night light. No.
Where is everybody? This place looks almost
Big
deserted.
magic. Well, we're a little off the beaten track for just a second here, Mystic, but we're going to pick up the quest while we're here for getting Serana later, so I'm just pretending to protest, darling. You know how that goes, right? No, not another companion. I just can't. No, I can't. I totally can. Who's stopping
Do you think
me?
the Dwemer could make a loot into a tool for tonal architecture?
I bet you $1 million that Dwemer can make a loot into a tool for tonal architecture. God, I love alliteration.
I guess this is it. Wish me luck.
Here to join the Dawn Guard? Good.
Good.
Isran will decide if you've got what it takes.
All right.
Go on.
Do I
He's
get
right
armor
inside.
like that if I've got what it takes? Because that looks pretty badass. Just saying, kind of want it.
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance.
Well,
and I
I'm
finished with each
I'm
other a
picking
long
up the
time
quest
ago.
while I'm here to start Dawnguard, but
You
we're not
know
going
why I'm
to
here.
quite start it
The
tonight.
Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawn Guard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawn Guard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my
I don't
protection.
know why, but Fort
So who are
Dawnguard
you?
is just so blue.
What do you want?
I'm on your side. Here to join the Dawn Guard. Heard you were looking for vampire hunters.
You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well.
What can I do to help?
I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't
Brother
listen to him
Adelwald.
any more than
Sounds
we did
so
Isran.
familiar.
He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt.
All right.
With any luck, they'll still be there.
Okay.
Here, you should take a crossbow.
Oh God, don't
Good for
hand me
taking
anything.
out those
Don't.
fiends before
Please
they get
don't
close.
hand me
Feel free to poke around the fort and take
anything.
what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen
You want to carry this crossbow
Tolan,
over to
I
Dim
don't
Hollow
think
for
that's a
me?
good
I'd appreciate
idea.
it. Since you're going
You
that way.
Vigilants were never
anyway.
trained
I
for.
know what you think of us. You think we're soft,
Throwing that out
we're
there as a
cowards.
I wonder what could be hidden in this dim hollow crypt. Maybe an everlasting blood spring?
Terrible what happened to the
and be
Vigilants.
found wanting.
These vampires must be very powerful.
I'm going to
if we
Dim
could
Hollow
wipe them out
Crypt.
so easily.
Perhaps I can be of some small assistance to you.
You there,
In
boy.
your big or small
Stop
little
skulking in the
amount of
shadows and
assistance.
Step up here. What's your name?
What is it?
Listen, before we go much further,
My name is Agmiel, sir.
I'd like to trade some things with you.
Sure, if you can fit it in with
I'm
scrap
not
in
a
the way.
soldier.
I mean,
You're not joining the army.
time will tell. So, what do you think of crossbows? Crossbows are cool, right? You want to carry one? What do you think? Carry a crossbow? Do it for the bubbles. Come on. Thank you. Here, have some steel bolts too, just in case you want to actually use it instead of just carry it. I don't know.
Why do you keep staring at me when you
Yes, sir. Isran.
Didn't I tell you to step forward?
Staring?
Farm boy.
I
What's
don't know
your
what you're talking
farm
about.
boy?
My weapon? I mostly just use my paw's axe.
Actually,
when wolves are
no.
attacking the
I've
goats.
not spent much time with your people.
My
I
paw's
suppose
axe.
it's a new experience for me.
Stendar preserve us. No
Oh,
way. I think we can
Stendar
make a
preserve
dong.
us all.
No, I...
Take this crossbow.
My paw's axe. Oh, good.
Isran
good
found
stuff.
something for you to do, eh?
Yeah, he did.
I thought he'd like you.
I'll check you later, buddy. All right, hang 10. Be cool. We're just working our way back to the old wagon. You know what would be nice if you guys, you know, were just a little friendlier and the wagon master stopped here as well. I'm just saying. You know, it would be cool. A little less walking. A little more rocking.
What in the world is that smell? Ah,
Nature.
Of course. Your cheese wheels.
What? I like cheese wheels. Who doesn't like cheese wheels? They don't like cheese wheels in the Empire, Lucian? Is that what you're trying to tell me? You guys are anti-cheese wheel? I don't know if I want to be a part of your empire anymore, sir. I don't know if I want to be a part of it.
Could we find someplace warm?
Anti-cheese wheel imperial bastards. I think I'll pass. Good day. This is a beautiful day. Look at this. Run, my animal friend. Run. I'm not going to shoot you just for the hell of it. I couldn't afford to carry your meat right now. So that would be against my interest in many, many ways. Oh, hey, 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 easy. I guess the wagon probably wouldn't fit through here. I mean, chances are good.
Them look
What now?
angry.
You fighting?
Here's your thing.
No more. Don't worry, you're dead.
Was it all the shit I was talking about Imperials hating cheese wheels?
Lemon. What?
Why would you guys...
Why not just say that?
Did Redcap attack just an Imperial patrol, or... Alright. I'm not mad at you. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. You know, you're out on the road. You're walking around. Guy gets up in your face. Bitches about your cheese wheels. Right, Lucian?
Are you finished ogling the grotesque? I suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me.
No. But I'm finished now. Good luck to you. Are you finished ogling the grotesque? Thank you so much for ogling the grotesque. Like and subscribe. Ring the little bell. Okay, this list is not the fanciest list. Okay? It's not. And it doesn't have like the maximum amount of mods. I lay no claim to the foundation. It's Septimus. I have added about 50 or 60 mods and patched them in as best as I possibly could. I've got an entire world full of people that will talk to each other and interact with each other. And baby, that's exactly what I wanted. And then all these great community shaders and lovely trees and textures. And the King Gath mods, let's be honest. The reason for the season.
Need a ride?
I mean,
we can take you to any of the hold capitals.
I would love it if you would.
Where do you want to go?
Yes. I want to go to Solitude.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Why, thank you. All right, I'm going to let everybody ride this time. Come on, you guys. Come on, hop in. Let's
nice
go.
Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Remio, grab onto my tail.
Oh, steady, old girl.
Psych. I guess they're going to run. Oh, well. Dealer's choice. Huzzah! We have returned to Solitude. And not a moment too soon either, because my pockets are bursting. And please, 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 Aryan, give me the apartment. I didn't start out as the guild master in this playthrough, so I don't have the apartment. And I wanted the apartment because, you know why? The big reason, really, is it made Ravenswift jealous. She was like, wait a second, I'm still trying to get my apartment. Why do you already have the apartment? I'm the guild master.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his
But not
voice.
this time.
Shouted
No,
him
this time
apart.
I'm just a pissant mercenary, bringing back the goods, hoping
If you're
he's going
heading to the Blue
say, you know what,
Palace, you might want
let's
to
make this
rethink
partnership a
that
little more official. And by the way, I've got this great apartment, plenty of room for you and all of your friends. One rule and one rule only. I expect loud parties. You work for me now, and you're also a bard.
To be part of the college is a privilege.
Lucian, is that...
Oh, sorry. I heard you singing it the other day. Quite an earworm. Really got in my head, you know?
I'm glad you like it, but I'd prefer it if you...
I'm singing Bosmer funeral songs.
Of course. Sorry.
Sorry.
Sometimes I can't help myself. Won't happen again.
Oh, for the love of... Are you serious? Are you still not talking to me? All right, listen. What if you were talking to me, though? Speak to Aryan Morales in Solitude about the Relic Hunter position.
Don't I teach you another song by my people instead?
The museum is currently closed, pending the acquisition of displays prior to its opening. Thank you for your patience. See Curator Aryan Morales for more information.
I'd love that. Yes, please.
Fascinating.
Let's
It is
start as soon
fascinating.
as we have time.
Aryan? Aryan?
I wonder if I'll be back in High Rock to celebrate our
Aryan.
reunion.
It's incredibly rude what
It'd
you're
be
doing
nice
right
to
now,
have
buddy.
some dessert and watch the fireflies as we release them.
Safe storage. Oh, that would have been nice to... Doesn't feel right to take this without the curator's permission. Okay. I suppose I could store all of my stuff over here where it says it's marked as safe storage, but I could do that off stream. I don't need to do that in front of y'all. What else? Plenty of stuff to get the juices flowing. Well, we'll worry about it later, but... Welcome to the Dragonborn Gallery. The museum currently contains 8 displays heralding the accomplishments of the Dragonborn and featuring relics from all across Tamriel. A rich history unfolds within these walls. Enjoy your time at the museum. Please do not handle the displays. Alright. I am not sure what
Well,
I'm doing.
there's something I'm going to have to make a point of remembering.
No. I'm guessing that's people who actually support the mod author on his Patreon, which would be fine to look at, but it's not going to help me get this guy to pay attention. I just don't know.
Ah, Millie. My apologies, but I forgot to put paper on this week's order. Could you please check to see if they can add it?
Millie.
already ahead of you, sir.
Get his attention.
I noticed we were low when checking all the storages. I also noted we were short on charcoal. I took the liberty of ordering a box of each. Will that be sufficient?
Good work. And now about the wine cellar?
You were short a few vintages, but that should all be rectified shortly.
You, my dear,
They had a
are
quite
a
lovely half-dry Riesling.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, Aurin, you're pissing me off. Why is this not progressing? Real quick, guys, I just want to check the mod configuration menu. I am brand new to Legacy of the Dragonborn, so I don't know if maybe there's something in here that I can use. Debug menu? Debugging? No. Rebuild checklist? Reset airship? Airship? Tour lockup? Oh, I see. That's for like an actual tour. Storage fixed. Patches registered 76 out of 256. Display sections in use. Not display issues, no. Well, I'll have to troubleshoot this off stream. I'm not going to subject you guys to more of that. I apologize. We'll figure it out. Everything's going to be fine. But I still need a place to lay my weary head. Let's check in really quick while we're here. Well, first let's get all of this ore business out of the way. And then we'll check in and see if we'll find Olvis. Not Nolvis. Olvis. His older and way cooler brother.
Festival, we went to Camlorn. The dancers in the parade didn't wear much.
Olvish
Actually,
Parsley,
I think
as
they
I
were
live
the
and
Temple of
breathe,
Develop.
you old hound dog. Well, this is all fine and well, but I need all of this stuff from you.
I was wondering, can you whistle?
Sure. Why?
Well, it could be a good way for us to quickly communicate. Look, I found this book.
Oh, don't hand me
It
anything.
made interesting reading. Maybe you should give it a look over.
Damn it.
Anyway,
Sure.
what did you want to talk about?
I was actually hoping to talk about some of the things that
I
I
hope
gave
this
you
will
earlier.
be a mutually beneficial exchange.
Yeah, me too, buddy. See, you have a bunch of this stuff, and I want it so we can refine it while we're here.
If you need anything else, just ask.
Thank you.
Maybe we could go find the tavern? I'd kill for some rot meth right now.
Refined moonstone. That's it? That's all? Did I give you any?
You're always talking to me, but never to Scrap. Is there something you're not telling us?
It's
Look, a snowflake.
Turns out I actually
Another
really
snowflake.
don't care for Scrap. He's rude. And the other day, he borrowed one of my writing implements and never brought it back. So there. I want to trade some stuff with you.
Scrap weighs more than Dragon Bones, so don't expect me to carry too much.
Scrap weighs more than Dragon Bones, you guys. Okay. If you say so. I'm just going to give you the stuff back since clearly I have no idea what I'm doing. And I only made one hole. Ooh, take those. And those, and those. Perfect, perfect. Darling, you're the best.
Is that all?
Never change. And unclick that. And wait. Talk to Ovis.
Being old's not so
Excuse me.
bad. Daughter keeps
Bless
me
you.
fed, and my working days are done.
Off the coast a ways to the east, you'll find the wreck of the Brine Hammer. Never know what treasures may still be aboard.
This isn't a good time.
It's a totally weird way to strike up a conversation, but alright. The Brine Hammer it is. Ovis, Ovis, Ovis. This very minimalistic UI thing that I'm doing is cool, but it's slightly confusing. You don't look anything like Ovis.
What can I do for
you? None of you people are Ovis, are you?
I've been meaning to sit and read a book or two from the library.
Always wanted to play the
wonderful tales to
My
be had.
fingers are too big and untalented.
No Ovis. Well, that's just a dang shame. I'm sure we'll work it all out at some point. But you know what? I think I've come about as far as I can go for now. Let's take a quick look here and see what we have ahead of us. We've got to travel to Markarth, which is going to set up a whole nother series of things. We've got to sell and organize stuff so we're not constantly dancing on the edge of ridiculousness. We've got to go to Winterhold and speak to the librarian, and someday, somehow, some way, we've got to find Ovis. And in the meantime, we've got to find a plantation or a house or a castle or an apartment or something where we can kind of put down some roots so that we can put Lydia in charge of that. And eventually we have to pick up Serana. So, yeah, I think we'll be coming back next week and we'll be traveling forth to Winterhold or Markarth, and we'll work from those two angles. And I'll probably put up a community poll just to see whether people like the name Markarth or Winterhold better. But in the meantime, I want to say thank you so much for being here tonight. I play for about 3 hours, 4 nights a week, starting around 9 o'clock, and we're coming up within 5 or 6 minutes of that. And I don't want to start something and be in the middle of it because I want to find Ovis and take care of my inventory and stuff offline. So I'm going to call it here. Thank you so much to Ravenswift and Thorgan for shouting out and doing all those lovely things over on that side. Thank you, Sweet Pea, for the raid. I got another raid earlier. I don't really remember offhand because I'm an asshole. Who did it? It was very early on. But thank you so much. I hope I said something at the time and wasn't completely bubble-brained, but you know me, kind of, maybe. And if you don't, stick around. We play Fallout on Wednesdays in the Wasteland, with currently Fallout 1, or Fallout as it was known back then. On Fridays, it's Friday Night Fights. That's normally a Fallout 4 thing, but right now it's a Fallout 76 thing with my friends and my girlfriend. It's a lot of fun. Saturday nights in the Starfield, Sundays in Skyrim, and yeah, always at 9 o'clock Mountain Time. So hit that like and subscribe if you had a good time. We'd love to have you back. In the meantime, I'm going to save and actually drop the game so I can click over here on my screen. Hopefully you can still see me. You can. It's a weird little in the corner with darkness thing, but it'll have to do. Mystic Rogue, thank you for being here. Rameth, Zero Gaming, YouTube, thank you so much for being here. Allie, of course, always lovely to see you, my friend, from the Ridvale channel. Hell yeah. We've had a lot of really cool people in here tonight. And I could scroll probably for quite a while here. That's awesome. And read off names. The Real Mo AI was here. JK, all the way from New Zealand. JK, just saying. Thank you so much. Arcane Gearsmith, Lou Zolatar. The names just keep on going, but I'm going to cut it off there and express my love and happiness that you were here in whatever small way. And invite you to keep modding your games too, because personally that's where I have all my fun. And stay awesome. Bubbles out.